Okay, SFHR people, everybody that wants an open NAT type, here's how it works. Okay, you gotta go all the way over to your settings. You gotta deal with the jiggling around here. Okay, you gotta go down to network. Go all the way down to where it says view connection status. Go to the connection status. This right here is everything that you need to know. Your IP address, your default gateway, and your primary DNS and your secondary DNS. You'll need to write those things down. You absolutely have to have those things. Okay, those are things that you need to know that you'll be looking for. Okay, so you've got to have this. Okay, now after you're done with that, you'll back out. You'll back out and you'll go back to network. Go down to set up internet connection. If you're using a LAN cable, choose LAN cable. If you're using Wi-Fi, choose Wi-Fi. I'm using a LAN, so I'm going to do the LAN setup. You'll want to go to custom. Then you'll want to go for your IP address, automatic. Set up internet connection, do not specify. Okay, here's where it gets tricky. This is your DNS setup. On the DNS setup, you're going to go to manual. Type in the manual. Those numbers that you typed in is what you go over here and type in the box. Now, the secondary DNS. These are the numbers that we use to run on a Google server that will help you get a open NAT type on Black Ops 3. So after you do that, go down to next, hit the next button, go to your connection, which is your MTU settings, hit automatic, proxy server, do not specify, and test your connection.
I like looking at your fan.
I have an 84.2 megabits per second.
Ow.
Okay, I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna show you all the second part. Now we're on the second part of the video. On the second part of the video, go to a computer or a laptop or something like that. Go down in your taskbar and open up Google Chrome or whatever it is that you browse the internet with. In your taskbar, you will need to know the IP to open up your router. I have a Comcast router, so mine would be 10.0.0.1 and press enter. Now, after that, the Comcast screen comes up, which is for my router, my login gateway. Now, up here in the corner, it'll ask you to log into your router. For you to log into your router, the username is usually admin, all lowercase. Password is usually also admin or password. And then hit log in. Then after you log in, you are logged into your router. You'll want to come over here in the corner and you want to look up advanced settings. After you go to the advanced settings proportion, you want to look for port forwarding. Go to the port forwarding, and over here you will have to enable it or disable it. You want to make sure that it's enabled. Okay, after you enable it, you go over here to the corner and you hit add a device or add service. Once you go on the add service button, I've already done that. So You hit that, and it will drop down, and it will drop down to another page. This is the page that it comes up to. This one right here for the port to the advanced port forwarding service. Now, on the port forwarding, what you're going to do is where for it says common services, you want to use other. For the service type, you want to use TCP/UDP, and then where it asks for your IP address or your IP server, you want to put in your IP address. Now, for the port that it asks you to start with and to end with will be this 3074, and you will want to end it with the 3074. After you do that, you want to hit the save button. After you hit the save button and it opens up that port, you want to go back over here on your router and look for DMZ. Click on the DMZ, come over here, and once again you have the choice to enable it or disable it. You want to enable it. Type in your IP address one more time. Also hit the save button, it will start calculating it. And then after that, you are done. After you are done and you close it out, restart your router. Restart your PS4, turn it on, and then after you go back in here, I guess having a controller would help. Grab the controller on your PS4. You will back out. You will back out. Then you will go down. Go to Black Ops 3. Start your application. Edgar says nipples, people.
Big nipples.
My wife says big nipples, hairy nipples, all nipples.
Crusty nipples.
Crusty nipples.
Old nipples.
Yeah.
Saggy nipples.
No, you're just taking it too far.
All that above. Now, as your application is loading up,
Well, I had eat you before.
there's my dog Cooper. See my doggy? Hi, puppy.
I said hi and I jai. I typed in H-I and said J-I. I was like,
Okay.
hi, I
Now
jai.
your application is starting to start up. Be connecting to your online services.
Now we're in the settings to check your change your text message sounds.
And look, I now have an open NAT type. You have an open NAT type. Now, on your controller, if you go to options, and go all the way over to the options section.
Shut up.
Go down to your networking, and now it says here for my NAT type, it is open. Also gives you your bandwidth, which is 222.47 kilobytes per second. I'm wired in. Also, it also gives you your graphics, your internal IP, and to find your internal IP, all you gotta do is go down
I have an app that can free download ringtones and everything.
to that section and highlight it. Hit that, and it will tell you what your external IP is. Okay, go down to the internal IP, and there's your IP address.
You can.
So I hope this video helps you all to get an open NAT type. You know, something to help the clan out. Hope it comes useful to help you guys. Y'all have a good one.